Hey, what up, man? So, yeah, uh, this is outside of my wheelhouse. I again, bruh, there's a lot of other people on here that do this shit a lot better than me. Like I said, it was one of the mind blowing things that like I ran into, I was informed of. Like once I turned the TV off and got into this YouTube shit. Um, Again, bruh, always give props to where it is. People to give you Chronicles of Judah 144 and here recently Super Sly. These dudes are like the esoteric and Gnostic, all this all this religious stuff, man, this deep shit that's really going on like around you and nobody's really open to. Go to those dudes and that's like they got the fucking keys for that shit, bro. But either way, I just saw this preview for the series called Strange Angel. And it says season, so I imagine it's been going on for a while. But this season is pretty much going to focus on, I guess, Jack Parsons and uh, what's the dude, the Scientology guy, L. Ron Hubbard or whatever. And the key to this, bro, and this is why I say them doing this whole fucking uterus shit, putting uteruses in dudes and these trans people, the whole transhumanism thing, or where they're trying to switch it over to like people being in love with robots and machinery and stuff. Again, bro, it's a lot of deep shit going on out here, and it's people that tell you, uh, yeah, man, introducing this is the next level to me, and I can see it. I can see all the stuff going on around me, but the way they're about to introduce this and really like start exposing people to and using the predictive programming and dropping the seeds of this shit to people for to open it up to the next level for like en masse for everybody to know. That shit's starting, bro. It's coming, and it's scary because regardless of what you believe or you do not believe, bro, from a religious standpoint or faith or whatever, even the people know, and I can't think of the scripture right now, bro. Like it's the reason the Bible tells you, even they know that God is real. And if you're not comfortable with God, and a lot of people say, hey, the Most High, or the universe or whatever, it's something higher than us, bro. This ain't all just science. Darwinism's been disproven plenty of times. Okay, all right. All this evolution shit from like this became this and no, bro. But again, I'm not gonna get too deep into it. Again, this is out of my wheelhouse. But if you haven't seen the preview, not the preview or the I guess you would call it trailer for this season of Strange Angel, Google that shit and watch it. All right, and then start doing your research on this shit, bro. Because like I said, once I started doing the research and I heard these guys talking about it, and especially with Chronicles, bro, he was like, "Yo, don't believe me. Look it up for yourself." And bro, after they told me on this shit, I'll tell you what. Um, uh, and I'm gonna shut it down after this. I have it saved. I have to go through it. But Beyonce's whole lemonade thing, bro, and the ritual shit she has, all like the what you would call it. I don't even know what you would call it. Like all of the shit she goes through and she tells you, those are basically like spells and shit, bro. She's describing spells and shit for you to fucking do in order to invoke spirits and or demons, however you want to call it. And then one of the shit she says, she's like in a field and she says fucking Iwas. And you can hear, and I slowed it down like I don't know how many times. And I don't think nobody else ever really picked up on it or said it. I haven't heard anybody else, either one, even those big two dudes and a lot of other people I've seen talk about this shit. Another big person is a call for uprising. You know, it's a lot of information, a lot of sources for these people, man. But I'm telling you, just go through that Beyonce and eliminate shit, and I'll have to I'll get the video and I'll put it down in the description, and I'll timestamp that shit for you, bro, so you can fucking see it and and play it. And that fucking shit says I was, and that's the one of the guys that fucking Crowley talks about in his books, man. So again, people really don't believe this shit and don't believe it's that deep. It's not that serious, but it really is, bro. It's been proven time and time again, and people just like being ignorant. Ignorance is bliss. That's not just a saying, bro. That shit is that is real. Because once you open your eyes up to this shit, bro, and you see it, you're the only person that sees it, and you're the only person that recognizes just how fucking fucked up and what's going on around you, and everybody else is just, it's so easy, it's great, it's just no, motherfucker, like they're fattening up the fucking cows, bro. They fattening up the pigs for the slaughter, man. But again, bro, the name of the shit, I just seen it, fucking Strange Angel, and even for them to show that much on the fucking just for them to show what they showed on the fucking preview, bro, of the that shit is deep. Like orgies and symbols, symbology, and all this shit, and talking about, it's another, man, just again, look it up, bro. Strange Angel, bro. And like I said, I'm gonna put the timestamp and the video in for that fucking Beyonce thing so you can see it for yourself. And then do the research. Like, the most important thing that's ever been taught. And again, I gotta give fucking credit. You say you don't give credit, you gotta give niggas credit, bro, for this shit. Like, the dude, Chronicles of Judah, bro. If you haven't seen him, go look at him. He always tells you to fucking research it. And like I said, anything I say, anybody says you make claim, bro, look the shit up. That was the first time I really, really, like, and that's the biggest things I feel like is wrong with religion, especially like Christianity. These people tell you this shit, they sell you this, but they don't tell you to look anything up. All right, the Bible isn't just the Bible for you to read. You're meant to study it and do other things. Look, I'm not going to get too deep into it, but hey, man, I really appreciate you watching the video, taking the time out. And again, Strange Angel preview, look it up, and I'm gonna put the link to the video and a timestamp for you to look at it in the description. All right.